really where it all began for you, in a butcher shop.
Absolutely. I mean, Gwen is my butcher's shop right in the middle of Hollywood. We take real pride in sourcing fantastic meats that are not only available in my butcher shop, but also in my restaurants. And now we can bring it to you here at HSN as well. We're a tiny little butcher shop. We know not everyone can get to us in the middle of Hollywood and come and see us. So we're coming to see you. We've got these fillets that we are delivering flash frozen to your doorstep. So here's the cool thing. You're getting 20 2-ounce filet mignons. Now, some people write to me and say, the flavor is so rich, one is enough for my dinner, right? It's not enough for my dinner because I'm greedy and I like to have a couple of these. But there's so many wonderful ways that you'll use them. Let me show them to you. Look at these gorgeous fillets. Now, if I was to go ahead and just cut direct, look how tender this beautiful fillet is. And if I can just hold that up. Now, forgive me for using my fingers, but I want you to see just how juicy and succulent that beef is. Now, let me show you the tenderness. Without even reaching for a fork, it literally pulls apart in my hands, and that is the genius of this beautiful little cut. This is a filet, you guys. This is the one that we all absolutely love. It is grass-fed beef, so it's a healthy choice for you and your family. Oh, forgive me, I just had to get it in. No added hormones, no antibiotics. The flavor speaks for itself. Go read the reviews, you guys. Everyone that's got them loves them. Bring them on in, Matt. Don't be stingy with me, mate. I want some steak. Look at the color that you can get, right? Whether you're doing them outside on the grill or throwing them into a beautiful little roasting pan, I'm going to cut through this. And you can see how my knife just falls straight through. 20 you're taking home, right? Let me show you how tender they are. Here's a fork. Normally when we say it's fork tender, what we're talking about is something that's been slow cooked or braised, not a filet mignon. But with this, even a spoon, yes, Matt, thank you. Look at this, even with a spoon, I can cut through this steak, right? So the tenderness is perfect. The flavor is unbelievable. And the fact that it's coming from a grass-fed, a grass-fed herd. It's been beautifully looked after. You should feel very, very good. Wow. Let me just show you what you're getting. All 20 of these are coming your way. Now, you'll see those little white flecks on the filet. What is that? That, my friends, is called intermuscular fat, or marbling, as we call it. That's what gives it its richness, right? Let's get that close-up camera of that shot, because I want you to see just how big and beautiful. Dave, that looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not talking about your camera work, son. I'm talking about those fillets. I mean, the marbling on them is unbelievable. And look, let me show you. Now, I know it's 2 ounces, right? So it's not a huge, you can tell I get excited when I get around my steak. But watch this. I can cut this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices, right? Now, you might say, well, that's enough for my dinner. Well, if it is, guess what? It's a very, very affordable way to eat. Of course, if you wanted to serve that filet whole, or maybe you just want to cut it in half across like that, you can go ahead and you can serve. If you wanted to serve a couple of them, be my guest. They're wonderful for sliders. They make the absolute greatest steak sandwiches. Forgive me using my fingers. Here's a little mashed potato to serve along with them. Of course, you can serve some veggies, some greens as well. I've made a little chimichurri sauce. They want for nothing, by the way, but a little chimichurri really is pretty special. Look at the juiciness. Can I just do this? I mean, look at that. Are you kidding me? You guys, look at how juicy and delectable these are. Matt, they're perfectly cooked, by the way. Now, if you want them well done, cook them well done. If you want them medium rare, cook them medium rare. The flavor will still be fantastic no matter how you cook them. Oh, a little bit of salt and pepper. I've got my gravity mills, and I just flip those over. Also available. Brilliant gift for the holidays. Such a wonderful way. I'll hand you the mic and let you tell everyone how they get these home. Guys, we're busy right now. Grab them while you can.
Very busy, by the way. You guys are loving these. Congratulations. I'm so glad you're ordering them right now. Wouldn't it be nice to have the best quality beef? This is not the beef that you find in the grocery store, okay? This is not the beef that you find at the drive-thru. This is that gorgeous filet. This is the tip of the tenderloin. So incredibly tender, so juicy. In fact, I'm just gonna tease everyone with the beef tenderloins that are coming up. Anyone? Ooh, these look good. There's some big wigs in the house today. There's some managers. They're kind of a big deal around here, so maybe I'll try to interest them in some incredible beef medallions. Curtis Stone's famous for his food. They're all on free shipping, so you can do single shipment or auto shipment. If I gave you this tray, could I get an extra vacation day?
Yes,
just checking. One of these may be my boss. They may be my manager. I may be getting fired right now. I don't know. Anything could happen. It's a party. It's a festival. We'll pay for it tomorrow. But if you love the idea of having something that's quickly flash frozen, and then you just pop it in your air fryer, you could put it on the stove, you could put it in the oven, you could create exactly what you want. You could make little beef tacos. You could do a taco beef shrimp. You could like make a salad. Put the beef on top of a salad. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? Look at how beautiful these are. So you get 20, chef, which is really a lot when you consider you could have a little something every day or save it for a special occasion.
Well, look at what else you can do, Sarah. If you've got cocktail sticks, you cut these into 4, right? Just like this, and you put a little cocktail stick into each one, and then you just go ahead and drizzle it with that little bit of chimichurri around like this. And I tell you what, it is a wonderful little hors d'oeuvre. So whether you're doing some little hors d'oeuvres or if you want to serve it as a meal, again, look at how juicy and succulent these steaks are. Now, I mean, have a look at that. It is just so delicious and divine. The greatest part of all is the tenderness. That's why we love filet. Look, this one's cooked a little more on the pink side. Look how juicy it is. I mean, it is just so delicious. You can just see that oozing with juice, and that's why people always gravitate towards the filet. You see it on so many fancy menus. You know, we do the SAG Awards over here in Los Angeles. Forgive me handling this with my fingers. I know that that's not what you want to see, but I just want you to understand how juicy. I'd love a plate, Matt, if there's one kicking around. I know it's a crazy request, but here's what I'll do while Matt gets me a plate. I'm going to have a little taste for you, because when you buy grass-fed beef, here's the difference. It's not on a feedlot. It's not fed a bunch of grains that you don't know what goes into it. It's literally grazing on grass, and that is so important. There are perfect 5-star reviews on this product, 5 of them, in fact. Oh, so juicy. Sarah, that's what's so special about filet. That wonderful juiciness. Now, no matter how you want to serve this, I'm going to do a little bit of mashed potatoes. And just think, this all comes to you frozen on dry ice, right? Gets delivered to your door. You don't have to go out and shop. If you don't know this, let me tell it to you for free. The price of steak goes up all the way between now and the end of the year. It happens every single year. People say the price goes up and down. No, the price goes up. When the demand is there and people know they want to buy filet, you're locking in the price right now. And Sarah, I don't know if you can still get this on auto ship, but if you can, I would certainly suggest it. Have a look at how simply my knife cuts through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices out of that 2-ounce filet. This is what you're getting, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous in quality. That beautiful marbling gives it the richness. All of them grass-fed, and you're taking home 20 of these for $139. I mean, it is such
awesome.
Great value.
The only thing I hate more than cooking is grocery shopping. So guess what? You don't have to do either. We're going to bring the grocery store right to you, except you can't even find this high-quality, artisan, beautifully marbled, hand-trimmed beef anywhere else but right here at HSN. So the only thing I'm missing is a fork. I need a fork, a big fork. A big knife. Oh, we have one of those coming up. We have an electric carving knife, a brand new one from Chef Curtis Stone. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But I want to take you over here. Let me part the crowd. Part the crowd. You guys are having too much fun. All right, what about a set of DuraPans? Check these out. You love the DuraPan finish, but this is the upgrade. This is the DuraPan Diamond. In fact, this nonstick finish is 5 times thicker. It's also 8 times